All right, it's 100.5 The Vibe, the soul of the seven cities. It's your main man, Tone Hollywood. Normally we do come through Thursdays, but we're going to make it happen on a Wednesday because this right here, we can't let it hold back. We got to talk about it right now because it's going down tomorrow. The third quality comedy show for this year, right?
Yeah, man.
The third one's about to go down. It's going to be a great show going on at Dave & Buster's. I got the man that puts it all together right here. Give it up, my man's and them, Quincy Carr, Mr. Quality Comedian. How you doing, sir?
Well, what's happening, Tone? Thank you very much for having me back on once again.
Of course.
Yeah.
And who do we have here today? We got somebody special. I hear he's originally from my hometown, but we're going to talk about that all in a second. We have here a legacy when it comes to comedy. Please give it up for Mr. Mark Gregory. How you doing, sir?
No, I'm good. I'm good. How you, man?
Just tell me to do the sound effects.
Okay, my fault. I didn't know if we was on a budget on this show. I didn't.
We are on a budget.
Okay, so I was like, I don't know if you had got that on the equipment yet. So I'm gonna bring my own. You know,
Showing out today.
bring my own. So.
If you see, you already know what's going to go down. This is going down Thursday.
I'm not sure how you use your income tax money. I'm not sure if you had purchased extra sound effects. Because I walked in, I didn't hear no music. I was like, oh, okay. It's kind of dry for the radio station. The lights wasn't on, the air wasn't on. I was like, so let me bring my own. You know,
No, it works.
Because we are innovative people. Okay, when we didn't have, we had. When didn't brought, we bring. Brought. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I made the noise. And me and Quincy sharing the mic. You know, it's just.
Oh, don't do me like that.
Okay.
Right. This is very
We forehead to forehead. I've never.
Oh yeah. Hey, Tone, let's
Yeah, it's like prison radio.
You know, there is another microphone that's over
Well,
there.
that one ain't hooked up.
Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I made the sound.
This is not
He like, yeah, Roland was supposed to come down here and fix it, but
Rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, rolling.
Rolling.
Get it together. All right. So
Well,
sorry, Tone.
I walked myself all into this one with the bootleg setup. But once again, we have Mark Gregory here. We got Quincy Carr. Okay, whoever wants to get started, talk to us about this next installment of the Quality Comedy Series that's about to go down.
Oh, man, it's dope. So we are in the month of May. Obviously, we do this every third Thursday of each month. And this is the only show in the area, but the only show in Virginia that's an all-clean adult night of stand-up comedy. So don't get it twisted. It's not a church night. This is just a regular comedy that you would hear anywhere else. We just challenge ourselves and we remove the profanity. So there is the quality in the joke. That's where the quality brand of comedy does come from. So we're back Thursday, May the 15th, Dave & Buster's, Lynn Haven Mall, Virginia Beach. You can't miss it. 8 o'clock, doors open at 7, and we do start on time. Yes, you do. Because it's a lot of fun. And plus, like last season, I added in something different that's become pretty popular. It's called our improv comedy segment. So what the audience gets a chance to witness is two comics that are from the local area. They go on stage to do their regular set without profanity. So they're challenged because they typically don't do it without profanity. They got about 5 or 6 minutes. After that, we
start cussing. That's how you balance it out.
Thanks. Especially if they up there doing something crazy. But like we got a young lady, Vicky J. She's won the crowd favorite vote 2 previous months, and she's coming to try to do it for the third time with a young guy, Brandon Romo Ramirez, is going to try to take that from her. Now, very okay. All right. So it just got a little.
There you go.
No. It got a little uncomfortable racism.
Wait a minute.
A little uncomfortable racism that's happening. Okay.
Inclusion.
Okay. He said inclusion. Facts all day. So look, the audience does something pretty cool. They do a crowd silent vote. So there's no clapping, there's no applause if you like a certain comic, but you do a crowd silent vote, and at the end of the show, I'll reveal who the audience wanted to see come back, and that comic gets to come back the next month. And then the headliner comes out, and they shut the show down. And that's why Mark is here. Mark Gregory, my man.
Talk to us, Mark Gregory. Give this Thursday, man.
Man, I'm bringing the funny this Thursday, man. I mean, Quincy is my guy, man. You know, I met this guy almost about a year ago. We did the homecoming for Hampton, and it was super dope. I appreciate him bringing me back. I love comedy, clean comedy, any type of comedy, man. So the fact that he's doing that, I think it's dope. You know what I mean? Because it does shed a light on the fact that because when people think of comedy, it's pretty much synonymous with cussing. But man, I always say if you funny, you funny. You know what I mean? a good comedian is like a chef. You know how to cook all different type of foods, and the food we cooking this week is clean comedy. Come on now.
I love
Nice.
it.
Nice. I
Mark,
love it.
how long you been doing comedy, brother?
I've been doing comedy for 17 years. Yeah. I mean, the game has changed, but one of the things that the OG told me is that the cream always rise to the top, you know? So I will say that no matter like ebbs and flows of comedy, talent and like hard work and determination always finds a way to, you know, put you in the right position.
Super hilarious. I mean, I wish you had the mic on earlier so you could hear everything that they were saying before we get started to let you know just how it's going to go down. And shout out to Vicky J. I had her on the show as well for Make Me Laugh Mondays, and she is hilarious. I know she's going to do a great job. You guys keep this, Quincy, you keep this show going and for such a long time, man. How long have you been doing the Quality Comedy Series for those people that don't know?
Oh, man. So we are currently in our 13th season, but it's the 15th year. So I lost a couple of years, obviously, through COVID, right? But I started in 2010, and just the support and the fact that folks were like, okay, so it's going to be funny and clean, and 15 years later, it's still something that people look forward to. So, man, been doing it for a while. I've been in the business for a while, but to be able to have my own show that has its own brand that people can associate themselves to, I think that's the blessing in all of this, man.
Before he said COVID, we sounded homeless for a minute, right? I was like, them numbers ain't adding up. He said we've been doing it for 15, but 13. I was like, yeah, we was homeless. He got kicked out for a minute.
COVID kicked him.
Yeah, she found some text messages and was like, "Who is Sabrina?" No, baby, she don't mean nothing to me. So that explains the 2 years old we is homeless.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, but we out here.
She don't mean nothing to me.
Right.
Who is Sabrina? You cheated on me with the teenage witch? Now, when I met her, she was 23.
Hold up, bro. You know the history.
I know the
Wife's
history.
name and everything, bro.
Yeah.
My brother right there.
But it's good vibes in here because we got the crystal. I've never seen. He got he got the salt rock in here. That's how you know he tapped in. This is the camera. He got the salt rock right here. He done messed with an Erykah Badu chick. That's
to keep a good vibe.
Listen,
man.
you know you mess with the one chick and now you start dressing different like Andre 3000. You wearing dashikis to a rap concert.
He does have a dashiki.
I mean, I do have one in the arsenal.
Yeah. Your verbiage start doing. You like, yeah. You mean you need to clean your chakras. Oh wow, I never knew you knew them words, brother. I didn't. That's what that's what the young people tell me. It coincides with these. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, you
get vocabulary words when you get one of these. Coincide with the
got a new word.
Coincide.
Mm-hmm. The trick is for you to go ahead and use that somewhere in your comedy tomorrow.
That's it.
Coincide. Yes. It's
going to coincide.
I'll do it during our improv.
Okay. How about we could use it right now?
Okay.
The noise that he didn't have, bam, 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 typically coincide with a radio show.
Boy, you better use some.
Come on now. Come on now.
It's lit. It's lit.
Yeah, I don't have nothing. Like that was the best way that you could have used that, and it's the only way.
He turned into Whitney Houston. I've got nothing.
That was the song I was playing when y'all walked in. I actually do play music on here, by the way. I just want to let you know. Music was playing before you walked in here.
We believe you, Tony.
Hey, we believe.
You know that.
In case the higher ups listening. I ain't hold on. I ain't in here shucking and jiving now.
We believe you.
Yeah, because you know they like to replace you. No.
It's radio. Don't get
no. No. I ain't in here shucking and jiving.
And there's definitely no shucking job going on with you, Mark Gregory. Can we talk about the legacy of comedy that's in the family, man?
Yeah, let's do it. So, comedian, civil rights activist Dick Gregory, that was my uncle, man. And let me tell you what's funny, man. I went to college in the South. I ran track at Ole Miss, and I had been thinking about doing comedy. This is what solidified it. I went to go get one of my uncle's books. I go to the library. Only book I knew about was Calluses on My Soul. I asked the lady at the front desk, like, yo, do you have Calluses on My Soul by Dick Gregory? She's typing in the computer. Her type kind of slowed down. Her face turned red. And she was like, we don't have Calluses on My Soul, but we have. And the only other book is the N-word. That's his autobiography, is the N-word. Yo, she slowly turned the computer screen and was like, "We have this one right here." And I said, "I bet you do got that one right there."
What's it called?
What's it called? You know what I mean? And that book, like seriously though, that was the tipping point, man. I'm reading this book, and he ran track in college. I ran track in college. And he got finished with track and field, and he was like, "I'm gonna start doing comedy." And that was that point where I didn't know what I was gonna do, and I felt like that the messaging was clear, and man, I've been doing it ever since.
Man, well, you do a great job of it. Checked out some of your stuff, some of your specials and stuff online, man. So you're going to get an amazing show going down tomorrow night. Dave and Buster's.
Dave and Buster's.
Quality comedy series going down once again. Quincy Carr is putting on a great quality show. I mean, I tell you what, I go there every time I go. I have a great time. I get my laugh on. And this is going to be another great experience, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you do your thing out there, man.
Yeah, and keep this in mind too. Like after the show, after the laughs and the food and the drink specials extended until 9 p.m., you guys still get an unlimited game card for the rest of the night. When I tell you, grown folks, like I thought I was gonna have a young crowd that's up in there. No, I got seasoned citizens on Mario Kart the entire night. Like, can't wait for the show to end. Like, oh, I'm enjoying this laughter, but as soon as I can get on Mario Kart, so we have a lot of fun, and for the price of the ticket, I'm telling you. So just come out, support, and I promise you'll never look at comedy the same way. The live comedy, it's the same way again.
Quincy, where can they get tickets in advance?
Oh, they can go to Eventbrite. Just type in Quality Comedy Series on Eventbrite. You can go to my website, quincycarr.com, and click on the tickets page. But if you just search on Eventbrite, you'll pull it up, the Quality Comedy Series on Eventbrite. And you'll pull it up and get your tickets. And they do increase at the door, so just go ahead and take care of those in advance. Please.
Pay more for being slothful. You know the street dudes say, study long, study wrong. You get your ticket now, you ain't got to study long.
Is that what that means?
That's what that means, baby boy.
Shoot.
Come on now. Hey, come on now.
I know.
I got a little bit in me. Hey, I could put a wig on a pig, get her again. You understand what I'm saying? Come on now. Hey, you know why they made sidewalks? Because the streets ain't for everybody, Quincy. Come on now. Come on now. Streets ain't for everybody, young fella.
Oh,
nice.
You got to save some of this for Dave and Buster's 701 Lynn Haven Parkway, Virginia Beach, Quality Comedy Series. We're going to wrap this thing up, man. Thank you so much for coming through and telling everybody what's going on. Mm-hmm. Can't wait to go ahead and check out the show. Plus, I got to get some updates on the Diddy trial coming up next.
I wasn't there.
Right.
I wasn't there.
I don't know. You've been getting a lot of shows lately, brother.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
Oh, they got me.
They talk about that break. Hey, Mark, they talk about that break, that time. I don't know. That could have been
that's that 2 years. That's why the show went away. Was in 2 years. That's the missing 2 years.
Text Sabrina right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what?
Yeah.
I think I know.
He came home greasy with the baby oil.
Okay. All right, fellas.
Wait, sit down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm a
slips. He was slipping in iniquity.
Oh, another big word.
In the devil's lair, the den of iniquity.
Ooh, my brother.
Yeah. You know you wildin' when they say iniquity, not sin, but iniquity.
Iniquity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, I never heard that one before. Is that an I-N or is that just N? I don't know.
Any way you want to spell it.
We're full of iniquity right here. Thank you so much for coming by. It's Tone Hollywood right here on 100.5 The Vibe.
That was great.